welcome to the first press conference of these 3 games here in Monastir today. We are discussing the post-game of Senegal Cameroon, with the Senegalese winning 90-71. With us we have Bryce Bidiers, forward of the Cameroon national team, and we have FIBA, the head coach of the Cameroonian national team, who took over from his colleague Alfred Boyer today. Coach, the floor is yours, and the question is really about to discuss, to put in perspective this game tonight. I mean, what lessons have you taken from that, and what exactly were the reasons behind this 90-71 defeat to Cameroon?
I think we got to give credit to Senegal. They are a well-coached team. They played together, and they this battle today, they took it over to us. We got to give them credit for sure. But the way we shot tonight, I feel like we couldn't get over the hump, because we came back 6 points at some point, and then we couldn't capitalize. So you can't. We shot 27 for 74 from the field. That's 36%. That's not good. And from 3, we shot 14%. Our shooters, we didn't make shots. But some positive. We had 9 turnovers. 15 assists. But I feel like if we make all our shots, we probably have more assists, and then we'll probably be in the game. Okay, but you can't win a game shooting this poor.
Bryce, Cameroon started this window 4 of the qualifiers here in Monastir with a great win against the Democratic Republic of Congo, but then you came up with 2 straight losses. What exactly happened over the past 2 days, and just talk to us about this game against Senegal as well, please.
I just think we played 2 great teams on the 2 last games. Credit to Egypt and Senegal. They play together, they share, they know each other, they know what they're doing. I mean, we are rebuilding our team. I'm confident in everybody, on the staff, on the player, that in the coming days, in the coming competitions, we're going to do better.
Absolutely. Coach Peter, really, you took over the team tonight. Your colleague Alfred Boyer is not here. Is there any particular reason he didn't show up today?
No, Alfred Boyer is not here today because of a work that he have to do with BWB. Basketball Without Borders. So he had to go. So I step in for him. So to coach this game.
Absolutely. Can you just talk about what is next for Cameroon moving forward towards the window 5 of the African Qualifiers? Can you talk about the future of this team and also the program?
I think the future of this team is bright. It's when you look at the way we play, you look at all the guys we have. I think we're in a rebuilding mode right now, so we got to keep on working, trying to get better, and hopefully get more guys, that wants to play for us, because we got so many players. We got to find them, and then we got to definitely build with our younger guys. Our younger player, we definitely got to do a lot of work with them, and then we got to stick together. We can't change. We can't have different team in every competition. That doesn't help us. So we got to try to have the same team all the time, so we can kind of play together, we can connect, and build up from there.
What do you think is the plan? Should the plan be to keep a team together and consistent program? What do you think should be done with regards to the federation?
I think everything starts with the availability of our players. That's where everything starts. So we got to make sure our guys are available to come to the national team, and then we can bring the same guys, and we can definitely have more time to work before the competition for sure, and then we go from there. But the number one thing for me, I believe, is availability of players.
Coach Bite, I mean, you played for the Cameroon national team for so many years, a fantastic point guard. Talking to your players, what kind of message do you share with them, in order to keep the program going?
I think playing for a national team is such an honor. I think our younger guys got to understand that. Like, it's an honor to represent your country, and then you got to take that to heart. You know, when I play, you remember when I played back in the day. You know, we love coming to the national team. We love to compete. You know, but one of the things that was big when we were playing well is because the same guys kept on coming. So that's chemistry. We got to build that little chemistry, like you can see. You know, Senegal has the same players all the time, the same team. You see Egypt had the same team. You know, when you see South of Sudan, who's actually going up right now, they have the same players. So we got to put ourselves in that position where our players need to be available first, and then we can build something positive. But our future is bright.
Absolutely. Bryce, in terms of lessons taken from these 3 games here in Monastir, what's your perspective? What have you learned from these 3 games here?
Yeah, for me, I just think we have a lot of work to do. Play together, like I said, we have to organize training camps that last a little bit more, so we can build the chemistry we need, know how each other plays, be confident in everybody, because that's the main thing. If I'm confident in my guy, I'm gonna give everything I can for him. He's gonna bring me that energy. Mm-hmm. That's the thing we should get from this tournament. And then for the next moments, I think everybody should go back, work harder, because like the coach said, it's an honor to play for the country. A lot of people will love to be in our places. A lot of people, so we have to do the most better thing we can to give full energy, the full concentration, everything we can for the country, because we are 33 million people back there who are supporting us. So we have to do the most we can. Okay. That's all for me.
Before we finish this press conference, Coach, is it too early to ask you about your future with the national team in the coaching position? Is it too early?
No, it's not. It's not early. I think I'm gonna try my best to be there every time I can to help for Cameroon, like I always did, even as a player. I will try my best to be there and to contribute for the country of Cameroon, which, you know, I was born and that I carry in my heart all the time.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Coach Parfait, Bryce Vidiers, thanks for coming, and we conclude this press conference.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Coach the Sagana Diop and Yusuf Ndoye, welcome to this post-game press conference. Coach, my first question to you is, what was the key factor for this victory tonight against Cameroon?
I think it was just our concentration, because after winning those first two games to two real good teams, you know, sometimes teams can get lack of focus, but we made sure our guys know our opponent this morning watching the film, and they reacted well to that. We started the game real well. We did some stuff like, that's good. Yeah, we did some stuff that could have hurt us. I got a technical foul, like before I got thrown out. One of our players got hurt, and they could lead to 7. That was a dangerous moment right there, but the guys responded, and we were able to win the game.
Okay, and same coach to Yusuf. Just your overview, your impressions on this important victory against Cameroon.
First of all, I just want to say congratulations to the whole team, the players, the staff, you know, because this was not obvious, you know, after the last window, everything that happened. You know, we came here, like we started training at camp early, and it shows today that we was ready for these 3 games. And, you know, like we just focused, like we was focused the whole tournament, and it paid off on these 3 games.
Yes, what lessons have you taken from the previous window that you guys improved upon on these 3 games here in Monastery?
Well, just being prepared. This shows like how important it is to be prepared, you know. Like, you know, like now in Africa, the game has developed so much. Like every team is good. So like the preparation is really the difference. So that's what we took from the other windows, and we was able to prepare, like I said, early this time, and it shows off. It paid off.
And regarding this game, was there any particular moment that you thought changed completely to, you know, because the first half was slightly balanced?
Yeah, we just stay the course, you know. Like when you have a game plan, you just stay the course no matter what. Like we knew they was gonna make a run, you know. Like, and we was prepared for that, and we responded well in the second half.
Okay, Coach, how good does it feel to close these qualifiers with 3 at home?
I mean, it feels real good. That was our goal when we left, when we started camp, like you say, on August 1st. We talked about coming here winning just 3 games. And when you come here, you do it, that feels good. But just like I told the players in the locker room, we haven't done anything yet, though. It's not over yet. We still got 3 more games to play to qualify, and we just got to stay focused and win those 3 games.
When will we start working on the next 3 games? What's the plan? Is it too early to start thinking about February 2023?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's early, but you know, we got a lot of things to work out before we get to that. I mean, we got a lot of guys going back to their team. I'm going back to my team. Hopefully, all of us will be able to be back, but we'll see.
There's some rumors that Senegal might host the last window of the African Qualifiers.
Oh yeah?
I'm just asking you. How would that be?
Man, that'd be great. I hope we can do that. That'd be great. Get the home crowd, and we will play at Maurice Ndiaye, not Dakar Arena. We play at Maurice Ndiaye.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I guess we're going to put the pressure for that to happen, because, you know, we really love to play in front of our home crowd, and, you know, it's going to be a fun atmosphere if you're going to be able to pull that off.
If that is the case, what would you do differently? Because Senegal has hosted, you know, window
in
2 of the Qualifiers in February.
Last February.
What would you have done different?
Well, the last time we hosted, we lost 1 game. So this time, the goal is just like we did here, trying to win the 3 games.
Okay, yeah. Coach Diop and Yusuf Ndoye, welcome to this press conference, and thanks for coming again.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Senegal wreck.